the cows. You want to take some photos? Good morning, hello, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. Long time no speak. It feels like a long time. I took a week off vlogging last week because I'll be honest, I burnt out. Yeah, last week was not a good week, and I started vlogging and I just wasn't in a good space, and I just needed some time to switch off from everything. So yes, but I'm back. Nothing exciting happened last week, I should add. All that happened was Goat had physio and the farrier, and that's about it really. So you didn't miss out on much. It was quite a good week to burn out, but you know what I mean. It was all right timing because I didn't miss out on showing you guys much. It's Tuesday today, and it's the start of the heat wave. Ugh, I hate the heat. I know I shouldn't say that because I'll moan in the winter, but this is just too hot. It's 9 o'clock and it's already like 20 degrees. What have I done so far? So yesterday I was at work, which is why I didn't vlog yesterday. I worked till midnight last night, which is probably why I look like a zombie. So yeah, sorry for that. I actually last week spent some time going back through my old vlogs, and I was so glamorous. Well, glamorous as such, but I do remember this time when I wouldn't pick up the camera without having a full face of makeup on, and that was the time when we weren't in a lockdown and you could get your hair done and your eyebrows done. But yeah, it was a little bit upsetting. Now look at me, bright red, spotty face, no makeup, bags under my eyes. This is me. Anyway, I digress as always. What have I done today? That's what I was going to tell you. I've just been to pick up my trailer that went in for a service yesterday, and it's so important to get your trailer serviced, guys. I'm really naughty. I haven't had mine serviced since I bought it, so I've had it 3 years now. I do check it every time I take it out. I check my tyres, check all my lights and everything like that. And my granddad's a mechanic, so he's been looking over it, but it hasn't had a full service since we got it. And there was I noticed a bit of bowing on the floor, which I spoke about, I think, in one of my vlogs. So I wanted to get that double checked. The floor was fine. It was everything else that needed fixing. So let's just say it was a very expensive, it's been a very expensive morning, but it's back now. And already we're going cross country this weekend. So yeah, while I'm nattering, let's give you a rundown of what I've got planned this week. So I'm off work today and tomorrow. I'm about to sort Goatee out. He's coming in today. The whole gang is coming in because it's too hot. Well, hopefully Brock will stay in his stable. He doesn't like being stabled. Then I'm going to meet a friend. We're going to go rowing, social distance rowing, and have some lunch. And then tonight my friend's coming, my friend Mark, who's starting up a photography business. He's coming to take some photos of me and Goatee, so I'll try and film some behind the scenes for that. Tomorrow I've got a flat work lesson in the evening, so obviously it'll be too hot in the day. Thursday and Friday at work, and Saturday we're going cross country schooling. Woohoo! So excited. So yeah, I think that's you updated on the last week. I might talk about why I felt burnout and what I did maybe a bit later in the vlog, but I haven't got time now, in all honesty. But maybe I'll touch on it just in case anyone kind of experiences the same. But anyway, nearly 4 minutes of me waffling to you. It's probably going to be another long vlog, so this will be the first clip. So if you haven't already, get yourself a cup of tea, get some snacks, because it's going to be a long one. Do you want a hug? Hey? Please don't bite me. not blowing my own trumpet, but definitely think I'm getting better with this. What do you think? You can see, not too bad, hey? I'm just going to leave it at that because I'm always scared I'll take too much off. And I've done his mane. Just a little quick trim before your photo shoot tonight, Goatee. Now I'm going to bath him. He doesn't really need a bath, look how shiny he is, but it's so hot. I'm just going to give him a quick rinse over. Get rid of those flies. Cows are on the move. Oh, really shallow water.
Okay, going up your drawers.
Like on a safari or something.
I know.
I am back and I'm feeling very made up for the stables, but yeah, as I said, Mark's coming to take some photos and my hair is not done well out of the COVID pandemic, let's put it that way. I haven't had my hair cut since January and I haven't had my roots done since November, so yeah, I had to do something and I obviously had to make myself look a little bit more presentable and make an effort as he's coming out here to take some photos. So yes, I feel very glamorous to be poo picking, but I'm gonna get the jobs done now. And on the back there, Goat's feed came, so I've actually decided to try him with some of the next feed up. You all know that I feed pure feed. If you want to know what I feed him, I've done a video of what I feed Goat in a day, so go and check that out. But he's been on the same feed since that I filmed that back at the start of the year. He's been on the same feed, but the hot weather just makes him really sleepy, and he's just been lacking kind of spark and go in our lessons, and it's really frustrating. So I have bought 2 bags of Pure Performance, which does have oats in, so could be interesting. But I plan, obviously you shouldn't feed anything new first time, like just, I wouldn't, can't get my words out. You should introduce feed gradually, that's what I was trying to say. So I plan to just give him a handful a day and then build it up. I don't intend to put him on that completely. I'm hoping I can do a mix of the two. But that is there, and I must go and get on because Mark will be here soon. I'll be honest, I don't really enjoy, I'm happy vlogging, but having my photo taken, I'm not particularly comfortable with. But when he took some photos of Goat and I before, they were incredible, and he really captured like our relationship. So yeah, it's kind of worth it. It'll be worth it, I'm sure. Hopefully there'll be some good pics. Goat keeps shouting at me to give him some hay, so I'm going to give in. I don't usually give in to his demands, but I really want him to behave when Mark's here, and it's usually good to get on his best side. Oh, look at little P. Are you going to have your photo taken as well, Peanut? Hey? Oh, you're so scrummy. I am very overdressed. Goatee is ready. Mark is setting up. We're gonna take some photos. Come on then. Does it zoom in that far? Okay, I have the boys. Peanut's already up here. She's had a little personal photo shoot, and we're now gonna try and get a group photo with the 5 of us, which could be interesting. Goat's been a little bit impatient. Rocky's is ready for his moment to shine. Oh, he looks so cute. Like, she's absolutely smashing it. She's just standing there posing. Here we go. Have you ever walked a horse before? No. They first for everything. It's all going in the vlog. Yeah, it's going in the vlog. I am on Goatee. They're back. Mark is behind me with Peanut. And hopefully we've got some good shots. We're now going to go down the field and take some more. I'm back. Oh, the light's a bit funny. I'm back. It is just gone, coming up for 8, I think. Oh, 5 to 8. So yeah, we had a good play around on the ponies. Hopefully there'll be some good shots. I mean, Go always opens his mouth in photos all the time actually, so there'll be loads where he's got his teeth out and making awful faces. And then we went down to ride in the field, in Sarah's field, but it was a bit hard and a bit rutty, so I didn't do too much. But there was a lot of swearing when I got on Go. So you guys will have seen when I finally got some new breeches last week for my birthday. I ripped them when I got on Go. I caught them on a nail on the fence. Hang on, I'll show you. So, nice breeches. Look at that. Is it going to focus? Ah, there we go. It wouldn't focus. Look at that. I am literally so annoyed. They are brand new. They've only been worn. This is the third time I've worn them. The second time I've worn them. My mum's going to kill me when I go home. I'm 26 and I'm scared to tell my mum that I ripped the breeches that she bought me. Anyway, I'm going home now, and I will see you all tomorrow. Cassie, where are you? Hello, where did you go? Ugh. We are just walking around the corner to my grandparents. Where is he? It's my cat, Tigger. He follows us around the corner. It's quite amusing actually, because both my grandparents aren't cat people, so and we can only sit in the garden, so I have a feeling he might come and gate crash and sit in their garden, which they won't be very impressed about. Tigger! Tigger! Are you coming? He's stopped. Tigger! Oh, you can hear him. Come on! Can you see him? Like, he's up there. Tigger! Can you hear him, Mum? He's stopped now. No, you're not. This isn't our house. Good evening. I don't think I've spoken to you today. It is 6:30, so I was just looking at my watch. Tori's there, and yes, my hair is still curly from yesterday. I just got to the stables. I actually haven't been up at all today, which is very odd for me. I've been off work. Oh, my straw's blown over. We have had a very, very hot day. My car said it was 30 degrees earlier, but I've just got to the stables, and as you can see from my hair blowing everywhere, there is a really nice breeze. So Tammy's coming to give us a dressage lesson, and then very excitingly, Victoria is going to have a mini lesson at the end. So it will be a good evening, hopefully. Oh, now I've stood in the sun, my legs are on fire, and I look very glamorous until you get to the hole in my breeches. Oh, good boy. Lesson finished, and it's a good job that Goatee is aircraft proof because these helicopters keep coming over the yard. I'll show you. Meanwhile, not bothered, is he? Right, hop off then. Good afternoon. It's afternoon. It is Thursday, and I have been at work all day. I started work at 7 o'clock this morning, and I have just got to the stables. Wow, it's hot today. I mean, I've been in an aircon office, so I didn't really appreciate how hot it is. It's 28 degrees. That's insane. But I've just got to the stables. All the ponies were in today, and there's actually a really nice breeze that's picked up because we're right down by the river. So I'm going to turn them out now, and then I'm going to come back later. Ella and I are hacking out this evening once the temperature's dropped even more. But I'm going to get everyone out because I've been in their stables since this morning, and I'm in my work clothes. So I'm going to try and not get too messy. Famous last words. Oh, have you been a clever boy and stayed in your stable all day? I'm getting the hang of this now. Clever boy. Peanut. What's your brother doing? Is he asleep? Good afternoon, Mr. Goat. You've been sleeping and you've made a mess of your stable. Another train, and it's still 28.5, and if you can hear that noise, it's my aircon on full whack. Good evening. I am back. Did I speak to you earlier? I think I vlogged when I finished work. It's now a lot later and it's still so hot again. The theme of this vlog is going to be Catherine saying it's hot. I've just got to the stables. Ella's on her way here. We're going to go out for a nice chilled walk and make the most of the lovely weather. But I've just suddenly thought that I said on Tuesday that I obviously wasn't a video last week because I basically burnt out, and I said I would talk about it, and this week has been so fast paced I haven't actually spoken to you guys about it. So I've got a couple of minutes now, so I thought I would get the camera out and try and put into words what I feel like I've been going through and how I'm trying to help myself and come out the other side. So I'm sorry if this doesn't make much sense and it's really disjointed, but it's quite hard to talk about. And I just want to add a note on that outside of what I'm talking to you about now, there is also a lot of stuff going on with me that I might talk to you about at some point in the future, but I'm not at that stage now. But anyway, so last week I actually put a post up on my Instagram, and that's kind of was the start of it, where I just felt really tired, really emotional, and I was supposed to school go, and I just thought I can't, took him for a hack, and I felt so guilty for not riding him in the school. So I put a post up on my Instagram, and then talking about guilt for not riding and feeling burnt out, and I got so many lovely responses. And Dave, who, if you're watching this, Dave, shout out to you. I think he's one of my oldest, not oldest as in I don't know how old he is, but long time subscribers on here, and he follows me on my Insta, and he commented on it and he said, if the weekly vlogs are too much, take a week off and come back. And thank you, Dave, because if it wasn't for you I probably would have pushed through, but I didn't. I took a week off, and I don't know, well, a lot of things have led to me feeling burnt out. Obviously everything that's going on in the world at the moment. I've worked the whole way through the pandemic. I put a lot of pressure on myself to ride every night. I'm riding more than one horse, and I just got to the point, obviously with the YouTube, doing a weekly vlog, I'm editing for half an hour to an hour every night to keep on top of it so I can get it live for you on Sunday or Monday. So that in itself is a lot of pressure, and it just got to the point where it was all too much. I just felt like I wanted to cry at every minute, and I wasn't enjoying spending my time with Goat. And I'm saying this was only last week, and it just, yeah, everything, it got to the point I wrote on my Instagram where I felt like my cup was empty. Like I had no gas in the tank, no fuel in the tank. I just burnt out. I just ground to a halt, which is completely fine. And yes, I did feel guilty for it, but I'm so glad that I took that time off. I think I was off work on Friday, and I'll be honest with you, I came up here for the farrier. I had the farrier at 7, and I then went home. I got back into bed. I slept for half the day, and I just laid in bed and I just watched trash TV, and I can't remember the last time I did that. So that was a massive relief. And then I was back at work at the weekend, and I'm now, I would say I'm feeling much better. You are struggling right now and you feel like it's all too much, and I would describe it as you're juggling loads of balls and you can't keep juggling them like they're all going to drop. Just let them drop. Just let it go. Just do what you need to do. If you're like me and you need to spend a day in bed, spend a day in bed. If you keep trying to go, you're going to make yourself really poorly, and it's not worth it. You've got to put yourself first, and you've got to look after yourself. And on that note, I'm going to go and ride my pony. For once, it's not me that's dropped something. Come on. Are you going to be able to get back on? Oh, was the car coming? Don't drop your whip, hey goatie. That's the moral of this story. Oh! There might be cows in there. Oh, there's sheep in there. If they get out, this is on you, it's all on camera. Good evening. It's Friday, woohoo! And I'm off work this weekend, so I do have that Friday feeling. Been at work all day today, and it is another scorcher. It was really rainy and thundery this morning, and I was thinking, oh, because Ella and I've got plans tonight, and it's brightened up now. It's really sunny. I think it's at 28 and I am sweating again. But yeah, this evening Goaty's got the night off. Ella and I decided that we would go to the local pub, which is doing takeouts, and get a takeaway dinner, and then after that we're going to ride the girls in the school when it's a bit cooler. So yeah, I'm super excited for some yummy food. I haven't, well, obviously haven't been out for dinner for ages, although we're not going out, we're going to have a picnic with it, but still, it counts. He's grown, hasn't he? You've grown. You've been hot. It's your best bait.
Not anymore. He's got a crush on Henry now.
Oh. Oh. To be on the vlog, Dave? It's your debut. No, we've been on it once. What's this? Scabby? Scabby McScab.
It's like not bleeding anymore now.
He looks so much better. He's really grown. He's bum high again now though. Maybe it's how he's standing. He seems longer.
Yeah, good. He was a bit short.
No, he's still bum high even there. He's as big as Goat now. I think he's bigger than Goat. Yeah, he's bigger than Goat. I like it up here, Mum.
Oh my god, all of it.
There's good snacks.
Is that even healthy?
I don't know what type of...
Look at my tree.
You can't... You in the vlog, Dave? Right, I want fuss now.
Normally.
Oh.
Yeah, he wants to eat my phone.
I love them when they're this age. Don't bite your face off, watch out. Do you want to come to the pub, Dave?
Yes. He's probably been up there before.
Yeah, I know. Every night he just goes for a cheeky beer.
No, he doesn't stay here. Bad egg.
That's what he wants. Yeah.
I'm not going to drink that, that's yours.
Well, you've got cider, and look at the look at this, guys. It's like a can. How's your cider?
Very nice out of my plastic can. No.
I brought my own ketchup, guys. Oh, it smells so good. I reckon they have chips in those ones.
Yeah. Oh my god, look how many there are.
Oh, it's so good. This smells amazing. Dinner is done, and I'm not sure we thought this through because we've now eaten a lot of food and we have to go and ride. We are done. We were just discussing because I feel like I've got a bit of a Buddha belly going on. I'm so bloated, and Ella was doing no syrup sitting trot work and I was struggling to just ride normally without feeling like I was going to throw up. But we think it's because I had a pint and Ella had half a pint because she did eat more than me.
It's just an excuse.
Yeah, or I just can't eat. I just can't keep up. I must eat more than you though.
Stomach of steel.
Stomach of steel. Good morning. It's Saturday and the trailer's out, which means one thing: we're going out. We are going cross-country schooling at Little Downham with I've got a private lesson with Tina. I don't know how you say her surname. Is it Yer? Anyway, we've got a cross-country lesson with her. A few, what are these, like little sproutlings, ahead of our first event, which I actually have entered. Yep, look for this, guys. I've entered a 90, unaffiliated 90, but I've entered a 90. So today I'm really hoping it's going to be a confidence boost. Hang on, let me just show you this. Got distracted. Yes, I've entered a 90. 2 90s actually. A 90 at Poplar in a event trial, and then a 90 at Little Downham the week after in a training event. So yes, anyway, I'm going to stop waffling because the vlog is really long as always, and I need to get ready to get go on the trailer and go because it's like 2 hours there. Always a relief when you put your body protector on for the first time since March that it still fits. Goatee's here, we just got here and it's chucking it down, so I've just basically completely tacked him up in the trailer and we'll get out now, and hopefully he's going to be a good boy and it won't rain anymore, but I think it's going to. It's going to be a soggy session.
one leg on, he's going to go forward. Come on, legs. Come on.
Good boy.
Mind reader, if you sit there, he will struggle to jump. Keep your leg on. Come on, and kick.
I wish if you had a let go.
This is like vegetable. Keep your eyes up, shoulders back, strong legs. Right, strong legs. Right, now smack his bottom quite hard. Right, come this way and pop over the half stick. Oh, that one there. Doesn't matter how you do it. Pop it over it. Right, now come back over it. Right, keep going. Sorry, not that way, stay in the hollow. Alright, now come back round to this one. And your aim is going to be to keep his feet moving.
Okay.
So every time he goes to pull himself up, your legs are going to move him to the side and just say, come on, get on with life. Good. Good girl, well done. Alright, come again. If he jumps it next time, just go back through the water.
Okay.
Alright, now be ready for it. Now stop, legs strong. Alright, now you're going to come back to the other side of the trachea.
The other side of the trainer.
Right, now stop, legs strong. Go on. Go that way. Do something that he has to pop it over a little hollow somehow. That's it. On, strong legs. Sit up, sit up, sit up. Go on.
He's so naughty.
Okay, come and jump this fast, Nick, again. Back for him, knees back, keep the shoulders up. Good. Back, right his engine, behind you.
Good boy. Good boy.
Do you feel the difference when you ride his backside instead of sitting halfway up his neck?
Yeah.
Then he believes you that you need to go. You've got to think, you lean back, you take your shoulders off, you run when you ride his engine.
Good boy.
Okay, now you're going to turn around and jump that ditch the other way round. Go on, ride the engine, lean back, operate the hind legs. Go on. Come on, lean back.
I have just got back to the stables after a long day. Sorry, I have just washed my hair and I'm fresh faced because, oh my goodness, you'll have seen the footage by now. It chucked it down and it's really windy now, hence why I'm talking to you in the car, because you wouldn't be able to hear me outside. So we timed it right getting home before the wind came in, but the rain, ugh, I was soaked. And then I'll be honest, it was really warm still, so probably was a little bit of sweat too, but I was in not a good way at the end of that lesson. Poor goat as well, he was soaked through from the rain and sweat. I've just got to the stables and he's having a little nap. Hang on, I'll show you. Look, I think he's tired. It's really, well, the good thing about it being windy is he doesn't have to have his fly rug on. Usually he wears a fly rug all the time. Having a little sleep. Anyway, I am super happy with how today went. He jumped amazing, considering he hasn't been cross country since we went to Horseheath. He didn't look at any of the jumps. I think I will have left all the clips in unedited because I want you to see what it's really like to go training. I don't just want to clip it and show you all the good bits because that's not what it's about. And I know that we have issues with ditches, and I said that was what I really want to work on with Tina, and boy did we work on it. It turns out it's not just goat, it's me. I got told off a lot for being a lazy rider and just sitting there, which is because I just freeze. I always think I'm gonna end in them because he stopped so many times. In my head I'm already defensive, like I'm thinking, oh god, I'm gonna end up in that ditch. And then Tina was saying he's looking for me to be the boss, be the leader, you know, say it's okay goat, we're going, and then I'm just sitting there and not helping him out at all. So it's a little bit of the both of us. He's a bit naughty because he's not scared of them. Tina just said it's become a habit for my riding and a habit for goat to stop. But we had some really good progress. I'm so pleased with him. It was a long process and I could feel by the end of the session. I think you'll see in the clips, you'll see at the start how he jumps all neat and tidy, and then towards the end he always jumps them, but he just becomes a little less tidy, a bit more scruffy. But that's just because he's tired, and I could feel he was mentally tired as well. We really challenged his brain, but I'm so proud of him, and I'm definitely going to go back. Tina said it's not unfixable, a couple more sessions if we just keep practicing. I really want to get him over the trichanas there as well. We did a little jump in the ditch, but I'd really like to get him over the proper trichanas as well. But it's baby steps. It's all about him learning to trust me, and Tina was explaining it's all because they don't know the footing on the other side, so we just need to keep practicing basically. But he was epic. He did that step up to the log the first time, which I was so proud of, and then when we came back the other way he jumped the log, and then there was a stride to the step down, and I felt him kind of hesitate, and I put my leg on and he went. And that is what it's all about. When he asks me and I say go and then he trusts me, that's why I love it. I love that feeling of us being a team, and I'm buzzing now and I'm so excited. So we've got Poplar on the 9th, I think, if the ground's not too hard, and then we're going to the training day at Little Downham. Fingers crossed goat will stay sound and we won't have any issues, because you know his track record. Anyway, I actually just want to jump on here to end the vlog because I know it's a really long one and I want to get it edited tonight and uploaded for you tomorrow night, which is Sunday. And I'm heading out all day tomorrow and I'm going to take the day off vlogging, so I want to get it all done tonight. But as always, if you have made it this far, wow, you deserve a medal. Please like this video, leave me a comment. And I know it probably seems a bit odd why I ask that, but basically the more kind of likes and comments you get, it gets your videos seen on other people's like recommended videos, so that's why I ask. And also I love replying to comments. It just makes all the hard work that goes into these vlogs worthwhile when you realise that someone actually takes the time to watch. So yes, and also if you're not subscribed, please click that subscribe button, and I will see you all next week. Bye guys.